Facts.
Everybody.
Big P.
Anyway, this battle is the one I'm sure you've all been eagerly anticipating. Tali versus RX, Southside to be precise. We flipped off cam. Hold up, where's my manners?
It's your boy TMI from the TMI podcast, the Gulag, we don't chase clout, it's strictly business we're about.
That part. Wow. Tali's going first. Hold it down.
I said, nah, you know who's back. Tali. So I don't want to air no loose rap. What you think I was gonna do, rap? Nah, I'm just gonna kill it. Man, I like you can't do that. So it's Tali versus the man of the moment. And I heard he been dying of first tea. Sold up, can I'ma open. Cause half these niggas ain't never seen a fizzy pop. I see a nigga laid out in an archway. Best believe I'm from a busy block. And I ain't talking about the Izzy lot, you know, archway, busy block. Well, if you don't know, you ain't meant to. Cause I still got youths around there I can send through. You'll see a man jumped with a knife on the roof, like Kenchu. Oh my fucking. Yo. Or if I tell them hit him with a 9x9, I bet they get him at 10-2.
Nice.
And by 9 he'll be the only one that's getting a 10-2. Like, why would Snoop send you to die like this?
Why, Snoop?
You'll see Arcade with 2 straps. Now he's in a time crisis. You can mark my words to make them clear, just to highlight it. Now I said mark my words or make them clear. These are highlight clips. But why fly sticks? But why fly sticks? When we can do it like Fight Night, Riz. I just know from my rise my fist, it will be like watching Arsenal in the 90s the last time you see the strike from a right like this. You know, right?
Let's go.
Hold it down.
I said, but why fly sticks? When we can do it like Fight Night, Riz. I just know from my rise my fist, it will be like watching Arsenal in the 90s the last time you see the strike from a right like this. You don't write like this. So you were getting put into a bedtime zoo. This is nighttime, Riz. You know bedtime zoo, nighttime, Riz. Yeah, I'll back straps and let it rip before I light this split. Then it's beddy buys. Or he may need to get a headboard to put him to sleep. And I ain't talking about the beddy buys. Cause with the shetty eye confetti guys. Or with the whack who go missing like Fetty's eye. My nigga said we should bet a rack on this battle. I said he's some any guy. Either way I put a bag on his head. And I bet he dies. And that is and that's no JK. Cause after this L, M and M will OP. You should have stayed in the Q, R, it's TUV. I get the W, who get X, they'll be like, why? Because of these. Because if I squeeze, I'll put this nigga to sleep. I thought he said he came to put his money where his mouth is, but I guess that was just a figure of speech. See? I thought he said he came to put his money where his mouth is, but I guess that was just a figure of speech. See, I'm with the elite, and you're here hitting your peak, and ain't nowhere near the levels that I figured you'd reach. This nigga unique. I don't care if you've been in the streets, cause you trash, you getting dashed like I've been in the streets. So I refuse to believe this who you think can compete. When this is my house, the walls, the bricks and concrete. But they said give him a room, cause he said it's his home and he wants sleep. Well, he ain't getting no room, but he can get his own suite. Hey. Cause you claim that this your home league, but then you done more battles on Prem and now you got your
Hold it down!
Yo, hold it down.
Hold it down!
Blood clot, bro.
I said the walls, the bricks and concrete. But they said give him a room. Because he said it's his home and he wants sleep. Well, he ain't getting no room, but he can get his own suite. Because he claimed that this is home league. But then you done more battles on Prem and now you got your own league. Well, behind these walls, I'm locked in for life and you already know, G. But they come to see me get out the bars. This is my home leave. But then, when it's back to the bars being locked, I'll have his gang getting bad up. Because if I get taken down to the block, I'm getting 24 bang up. He usually like 24 man up. So wait. You thought you bring these sheep as a plan to protect you? Like I won't blam at your sector. And silence off the lambs like Hannibal Lecter.
That's fire. That's fire.
If MK pass through, I'll put your man on a stretcher. And once our XR2, we gonna have a fiesta. XR2. Yo, cause after this bud will get lit. Once he gets in the mix with a cig. All we need now is a sheet, cause blood I run out of riz. Nah, I said this bud will get lit. If you want to get in the mix with a cig. All we need now is a sheet, cause blood will run out of riz. This nigga went and called himself Riz and thought I weren't going to bill him. So what you think I was going to do rap? Nah. What? They said, Tali, hold it down.
All out attack. Plus the moment I return the favor, that's where you lack. No cap. I ain't got time for a fucking slogan. Nah, I just got this bullet for you know who's back. Streets are saying this is North versus South. And that's cool until hollows and nines are used. Cause I ain't down for scraps. I'm trying to shoot you out that big ride, leave you more than bruised. He tried to take off quick like he's in Need for Speed 2, the hot pursuit. And that backfired, so I flamed up the back of his whip whilst blasting boost. How can you remember your 3 rounds but you're quick to forget what I fucking do? So don't fucking move about Mr. No Loose Chat until he's drinking food that should be chewed. Wrist locked in, and that includes this one. Mr. No Loose Chat until he's drinking food that should be chewed. If wrist locked in, that just includes this Rodney Hinton mood. Cause if I show you what I done with this last cop, you'll know from my walkthrough you're fucking screwed. Who you trying to screw? Cause I'm missing a few, but not in this though. Everything seems correct. What the fuck is someone that's got to think of a jazz bar to someone who ain't got to think to put a big bag on your head? Even if Tali's in the mall, Snoop, like the score ain't right. We go through the tally again, we double check, repress, yes, still, draw out a tally first. This is the start of something super S. Tally ain't no test. Still draw out a tally first. This is the start of something super S. Tally ain't no test. All these you went to America flips got these man stressed, there's no rest. Over there, they treat me like family, no guess. On the plane, they're saying I'm such a threat. You're a terrorist, you're so explosive anytime you get shit off your chest. I hope you bought vests, cause aiming for heads is what I do best. So keep thinking you're on crud. I don't wanna hear how you was packing and trapping, trying to make it out of the mud. Like I ain't seen niggas wide awake get hit with a fighting sleep face when Tali had the streets on. Like I ain't seen niggas get hit with a fighting sleep face when Tali had the streets unplugged. My North American plug. We never spoke too tough, just handshakes and a spud. No hello, Crawford and Canelo. I had a Mexican locked in for Bud. This guy sucks. No hello, Crawford and Canelo. I had a Mexican locked in for Bud. This guy is sus. What the fuck? Can you teach us, please? Cause this ain't my first degree. I know you see this clear P, HD, thinks cause he owns the crib. This ain't my first degree. I know you see this clear P, HD, he thinks cause he owns the crib that everything will happen with ease. As a young teen, I really had to own my crib and pattern the peace. Life was like a horror film, but P, I know that wasn't the final destination. I'll soon be free. But the pressure really weighed on me once I got hit with a set of keys. This is NLC, but rapping with me, you're way out of the league. This is where I see that Chris Tucker scene. You ain't me, you are you, and I am him. Don't play with me. That Chris Tucker scene. You ain't me, you are you, and I am him. Don't play with me. That Chris Tucker Jackson, that Chris Tucker scene, you ain't me, you are you. Don't play with me. Ain't this the same guy that was getting gassed when I made an angel out of TKE? You and him ain't the same at least. You're much taller bitch that can shoot. Hey, I'm still about to make him another Angel Reese for Mr. Junior Reed. TK's real name is Reese. For Mr. Junior Reed. I'm still about to make him another Angel Reese for Mr. Junior Reed. I'm a different type of breed. All these punches you see, I'ma make Junior bleed. My brother's home, and if it's a fight he needs, then let's proceed. Sounds like the storyline for Creed, I'm way quicker. But all that muscle we're facing ice is normal routine. That's Ashton Hall. They'll say he had a good run, but he lost out to speed. That's Ashton Hall. They'll say he had a good run, but he lost out to speed, and I agree. He's thinking shit, my wife and kids what? I better not hear repeat. To be frank, that just means I can pull up to his crib at any time, it ain't that deep. I told you, big sis, I got this clear, whole house, clean sweep. And I got this dum-dum, in the garage is where I put Junior to sleep. All this is mine. To be frank, that means I can pull up to his crib at any time, it ain't that deep. I told you, big sis, I got this clear, whole house, clean sweep. And I got this dum-dum, in the garage is where I put Junior to sleep. He's thinking shit, my wife and kids. Shit, my wife and kids what? Boy, I better not hear a peep. To be frank, I can pull up to your crib at any time. It ain't that deep. I told you, big sis, I got this clear, whole house, clean sweep. And I got this dum-dum. In the garage is where I put Junior to sleep. So all this... So all this is my house, the king's home, the king this, the king that. Man, nigga, you ain't proper. I'll run away with your league like Leicester and watch you suffer. The owner will leave all that king power behind and die to a chopper. Power behind, die to a chopper. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Shit will go viral if I kill it. Oh! Alright, run it back, man. Hold it down, man. Hold it down!
He said, what the hell?
Like die to a chopper. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Shit will go viral if I clip this old bitch. Where's Wax? You had me losing, I should clip this old bitch. Fuck up everyone's enjoyment when I clip this old bitch. Yes, I'm a killjoy, like I want to clip that old bitch. Round one.
Southside or no side? But now Southside's in Northside. I'll have their mouths wide if this pole rise and leave Southside with no side. Why would bro try it? When he knows he gon' die. Still you got two options with the same result and I'ma show why. Cause if your team won't match, they'll see the 4-4 draw in no time. Or I can kill him with my hands behind my back. And that's both tied. But this ain't no lose, win or draw shit. Now you just gonna lose when I draw shit. And I guarantee he's giving it up when he sees where the forfeit.
That's fine.
Yeah, Peckham is your bitch, but Tottenham's mine, where I've robbed niggas like you. Lots of times. We used to line up dots for Glocks and nines. So it's nothing to get you lined up and shot with binds. So you can see me get too polite and then drop this guy. I believe I'm that nice, but he is not that kind. And I bet you never heard that your bird loves to smoke weed, give neck, spin around and then drop her spine. So after I get that stone her head, I'ma rock her mind. You know, stone her head, rock her mind.
Nice.
That sound like something from the Old Testament. You know, like RX and MK. Got me giving these capitals punishment in public. Yet this ain't no Old Testament. He said he used to sleep on floors and that makes him concrete. But all that sounds excellent. Cause you can see a nigga get stuck if I step in wet cement. Apart from his flesh and limbs, there won't be much left of him. I'll make sure the only trace of RX are excrements. RX is men. I'll make sure the only trace of RX are excrements. RX is men. Shops I'll be selling them. Wherever he camps out with his regiment and that's dead intent. All these prom events. This nigga ain't got any sense. Traveling up to manual the money that you went and spent when you know the landlord's back and you ain't paid any rent. So we here to sign your eviction notice. And if you don't want to take it, I'll grip and hold it. Cause really all we needed was a cig to solve it. This nigga bogus, thinking he can live in there rent free. Well, you should have known there would have been a kickback and your shit put out eventually. This is you bring out the bout against me? Well, without a doubt, ONG. They say I couldn't kill him because I've been around for like 100 years. And that's why I'm a century. Oh my.
Yo, hold it down in that corner if you want to talk, go outside.
Go. They say I couldn't kill him because I've been around for like 100 years and that's why I'm a century. So why would you take this battle just for clout? When he knows I'll blam him in his scalp. Him and whoever shadows him about. Cause when I said I was just gonna kill him, you think I was leaving a shadow of a doubt. Man must have forgot that Tali was about. I used to rob niggas and shot bricks. My nigga, that's what Tali was about. Ask anyone that was about. I was the man at that time. I'm talking a box to your door by 10 AM before Amazon Prime. My nigga, I was one of the hottest shotters in T. At one point where nobody hotter than me. I was getting plotted on by niggas on blocks and getting watched by police. Well, you know about having a bully van behind you with a box in the boot and a ting tucked by the seat. And ironic, Black the Ripper playing on the radio, still no love for police. And you know why I never forget that? And you know why I never forget that? Cause that was like a metaphor of my life at that time. But then they got reel and bait for the big fish and I nearly got caught living with my life on the line. See, our lives ain't aligned. No, 99% of these niggas' lives are alive. On me, I'll never ever rest the way I've been out on the grind. So for him to get to this peak, cause now we got a mountain to climb. See the accolades you've claimed in the same amount of the time ain't a mountain to mine. And if we're talking views, with my first year battling, I had well over 100,000 combined. And just after my first full year of battling, bro, I was uploaded to URL TV and got flown out to battle unknown. There's no comparison shown. This is an embarrassment, bro. See, I don't know where they see X Factor, cause all now I ain't seen no talent on show. I said, but in your bars, you say that you the man of your home. I can't lie, that shit tough. He said his mum jars covered in mold and all now he ain't tried to wipe that shit up. I don't wanna hear there's no electric in your mum's crib. And then you niggas hype that shit up. Cause if I find out where his mum lives, I'll pull up and light that shit up. Come on, niggas don't roll with no Drake. Nah, usually the spinner shit. But this too light skin when it's singing, you'll see Rizzle kick. No. Cause all the fake shit and snake shit I'm just not feeling. So what you think I was gonna do, rap? Nah. I'm just gonna kill it. Go.
Tali, you got more experience, so today we expect nothing less than you.
Hold it down, please.
Hold it down, hold it down. Tali, you got more experience, so today we expect nothing less than you staying fully composed. No ring rust, everything lined up, every round enclosed. Today we don't want to hear about every round enclosed. Today you got to check all them boxes. The only box I will need to check today is yours to make sure that your casket's closed, because this can't be closed. Because this can't be close. This 50% slogan, 50% gun bar nigga couldn't handle. This 50% slogan, 50% gun bar nigga couldn't handle a shot of your tech, but wants to be shooting shots in every scheme. Battle after battle, shouting out your slogan, making a scene. So since you want to make a scene, cool, let's make a scene. I don't want to hear no loose chat. But when Georgie spoke to you like that, you stood there emotional like some bitch. Ain't a Tali supposed to get a strike through after certain points are made? Instead, you just left us and quit. You told us you was gonna make him diarrhea death, but instead you was the one on some running shit. It's peak. It's peak. I'll get the whole hood to stomp him out. How's he gonna survive 10,000 feet? He's that shook in his recruits. 10,000 feet. My nigga, that's 5,000 man just for roots. But I'm confused. 10,000 feet, that's what you said, no? 10,000 feet, that's 5,000 man just for roots. But I'm confused. My nigga, where's that same 5,000 man to watch you on your own channel? Because you ain't even got that much in views. So not only did you lose, but you had to view the battle and edit the battle back at your own yard. You had clip after clip after clip, must have left his mind scarred. He wanted 3 rounds, Georgie gave him 1 round and shit got dark. I mean, you were shooting back, but it was all waste. Roots left this dummy hanging there like low dog. You was shooting back, but it was all waste. Roots left this dummy hanging there like, look, dog. My dog, do we have a problem? Because it seems like you're more concerned about the battles I've lost, when you should be more, hold it down. You should be more concerned about the respect that I lost for you. We only rate you because you own the league with P and Snoop. You've been getting disrespected, that ain't nothing new. Georgie looked you in your blood clot face and disrespected you, and what did you do? Ami tried to expose your league, and what did you do? Shorty disrespected P and Snoop, who are your family, and what did you do? Ark was even racist in your blood clot face. Yeah, you know who's black? Tali. And what did you do? That can never be me. My nigga Millie would have slipped for true. In his white hood, straight to the point. We would have been screaming 3Ks too. But where was you? In his white hood, straight to the point. We would have been screaming 3Ks too. But where was you when we had that whole whispers ramble? Because I was looking around, I didn't see Tali from any angle. Snoop was in the middle saying, what's going on? Trying to break up a grapple. Facts. P was front line shouting, you man better chill, allow the hassle. Trust me, if they touched her, no battle would have been on this channel. As soon as I see P drop on the floor, I would have had all them niggas stomped out like it's £1 scramble. As soon as I see P drop on the floor, I would have had them niggas stomped out like it's £1 scramble. But I can't handle this washed up older who's fighting, but his type of writing is dying. This ain't gifted a gabber, don't flop, there's a new crop, and you ain't giving inspiring, you're giving retiring. It's vets like you that move the way that you do that makes the game less exciting. Hanging on to the respect you get for a fucking slogan, we don't even get half that respect for your writing. So we moved writing, done some redesigning when you was hiding. We even done a whole card in your crib, our side is no denying. You're the reason these dickheads are screaming face of the league when them man are lying. We ain't gonna talk about face of the league when it's clear to see that the face of the league already has a mask and shades on, that ain't surprising. It's the same Tali with the same flow, with the same tone. Couple bars about the chrome that's got this, not reach, but all could reach like a midget at home. Santiago Bernabeu. Let these niggas act anti, I'll let the burner back. Those are the type of bars that you own. Plus, coming up with shit like that only shows that he ain't got nothing real inside his dome. And that Parasito Mobile, Santiago Bernabeu, he ain't got nothing real inside his dome. And that Parasito Mobile versus Ark, that can't be forgiven. Let these niggas act para. I'll see to it more with a pill one. Another bar that was given. Not only do they not make sense, but he lack conviction. Imagine that. A nigga trying to break down RX, but already make himself look stupid trying to break down medical prescriptions. Round 2.
So this the best nigger in North versus like the 5th best nigger in South. How did we get to this equation? I just can't figure it out. Cause y plus 4 times x equals what? You can't answer it. Now I said y plus 4 times x. Did you have the nerve to ask for this? Cause you asked Snoop over 4 times to lock this battle in.
Facts.
And I told Snoop over 4 times I was not going battling.
Facts.
But we're battling. So the fact you're on this stage with me, I'm as backed as in. How mad is this? Fam, I will batter this man. Or at random axis memory. This is a battering ram. If I find his front door, then we're at it with a can. Then that door to go missing, like Madeline McCann. Go. This the baddest in your gang though? Well, I spin it back and get your older cap if this can go. And that's dead and buried in a cemetery, frozen in a box like Ben and Jerry's. He was never ready to ever get tea. So I'ma give this PG tips, cause T leaves with these rounds in a bag like Tetley. See, I used to have a bag of rounds, but now I think I need to borrow some. When I said I give this PG tips, I was talking about the hollow ones. Like, why'd you even bother come? I suggest you should have stayed in Peckham, because you're deaf today at Beckham's. If I stretch and aim the weapon, your brain will spray your brethren. When they see free kicking the top right like David Beckham. See, why would you rate this brother? My nigga, I hate his setups. It's like he can't gauge the length or amount of time it takes to make it better. So when he's sent to me task, he can't take the pressure. How you going up against the ruler and ain't made to measure? This ain't a pleasure. I would rather be at my place of leisure than have to rain on brothers, but now you seeing sunshine like a change of weather. But I can say it better. Cause they forget it's my stage and I'ma reign forever. They ain't forgetting my name. If I catch wind of sun coming, then the leather might spray. They've seen me drag niggas through hell snow, so don't be wondering if whether I'll change. No, never I'll change. See, I'm the guy. See, I'm the guy that if I find where this brother might stay, I will type it in and be en route to his location. But that's me just setting my ways. See games. I said see games. I I said, see games I would never try play if I was this nigga here. See, I ain't come to do no social work. So what made you think I'd stick this kid in care? You see his middle tear. Nah, I said you see his middle tear. Nah, I said you see this middle tear. Got me wondering how the fuck did we get to here? But speaking of middle tear, this nigga here, the face, nah my nigga, this disgrace. I wish Be Easy could be our first process champ and switch this nigga. I said, but speaking of middle tier, this nigga here, the face, disgrace. Nah, my nigga, this disgrace. I wish Be Easy could be our first process champ and switch this nigga place. Cause he told P he'd turn up and battle Photo Boy, Anaconda, tell him, the biggest snake. But you know why I wear tight and shit on stage? Cause the next week you was dancing around on Pen Game wearing the tightest shit. To me that's a bitch display. Thinking you're too big for this class, but really he just don't fit the grade. And didn't Rivers say this nigga be talking behind the league's back, but then we act like we need or want this league back? See, dons like these whack. He wants a rematch. I already killed him already, now he wants a recap. See, I ain't done.
Yo, hold it down. You going, Tali?
See, I ain't done. You see, wax. See, I ain't done. You see, wax.
Yeah.
Cause ain't you like one of them Trenches brothers? What you doing around there then, brother? Cause I heard you was the first one to spread that league's propaganda, thinking I wouldn't find out or see what a man does. Yeah, I'll see what the plan was. To bring this league to its knees, thinking we wouldn't stand up. Amity must be mad, cuz. I guarantee if he sees me and the G's pull up in a black truck, you would think he got stopped by police with some handcuffs. You would think he got stopped by police with some handcuffs, the way he got freeze with his hands up, and then proceed to get banged up. But listen, I don't give a fuck how Amity feel, brother. Because I already told him fuck about I get his family killed and make Amity feel horror. And man, it's a real honor to be back while killing this nigga. In front of all of you. When I said I was just gonna kill him, I don't know what you thought I'd do, so I don't know which talk to use. Because the 9045 will get half of his talks all blue. You ain't clock, I said 9045, well either way that's a 1:45. But before I'm done, my nigga, let me talk to you, because this right here, you should have thought it true. Because of course it's true, you've shown fortitude, and now you've bitten off more than you thought you chewed. Car, over here, you niggas were kings. You were protected behind this fort for true. And then you went over to BP, thinking you'd be the guys, yeah, that's what you fought for true. But then their fan base don't fuck with you. You didn't know when I thought you knew. But since you both want to be up front for that formation, I guess I'll have to pick on 4-4-2. Go! Cause all the fake shit and snake shit, I'm just not feeling. So what you think I was gonna do, rap? Nah, I'm just gonna kill it.
these type of vets, they turn into the pussies that they are. We ain't the same. In and out of battle rap, I've been dropping gems to both eras. That's one of the reasons they put respect on my name. With my era, I was chipping all their consoles, putting unreleased to their main. With this era, I'm still here today, giving out free game. My nigga, you got no shame. How you trying to stay in my name because you can't turn back the clock? You only coming out for certain people already tells me I got my shit on lock. Times I even thought this is long, so it's back to the block. I stood in front of a caveman, decided to stick to it, saw some sparks, then I made fire with rock. You're from the block? What block? You're from the block? What block? I can't even be seen next to this type of pussy, it's haram. All this on-site from niggas until it's on-site for niggas. I can't even be seen next to these type of pussies, it's haram. All this on-site from niggas until it's on-site for niggas. A battle flip can never do us harm. We're from the norm, where times are hard. I'm talking blood, sweat and tears, just for niggas to put themselves in designer garms. Family tats, we never got that. We already had blood on our arms. Seeing man chase designer but bleed out through their palms. How do you not stay calm? Knowing you got a tally we can't count on. Knowing there's a tally we can't count on to be repping the brand. All these Southside flips are predictable shit. Man to man, I need you to understand. You can pull up with your closest fam or 10, 20 man. They'll still end up dead where they stand. Ask these man about my hands. Back in the trenches, I made a bat swing. Those times you was in and out of hospital because of the pain your migraines bring. I would have cleared out everyone in that hospital trying to help him. Doctor, nurses, family, ain't a thing. I'm Derek Grove. I would have been back on the roads after letting everybody go from the wing. Anytime I'm in the ring, I rap for the niggas in the trenches that are going through real life battles but don't feel nothing. So what, you battled and got views? My nigga, I battled and got views too. From people that didn't help me when I needed something. But Tali's got everything in store. Yeah, but we ain't buying it like you're window shopping. So you lot can keep making these fun snaps. We've been slamming down these fake bangers that just sound like they're popping. We ain't stopping. All these scars and receipts from prices we had to pay when we dished out pain. You're looking at someone that had different lines moving on different trains, robbing people for gains. Me and my bro were moving insane. We got on at Hounslow and we was already thinking about stains. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. This guy's a fucking lane. He's got to beat a newcomer just to get back his respect. What the fuck, Tali? All my guys move like the mafia. We're really about it, Tali. Do you brew, Tali? A headshot will clear out your mind. But I feel sorry for these guys. They got to be strong men, Tali, with no value. With no belly, I'll pull up to your crib while you're editing battles with a bitch that ain't involved. Heat on me, split their domes, problem solved. There'll be no more NLC and RIP Tali. Him and his company got dissolved. Look at the way Southside have evolved. You ain't stopping we and you ain't stopping me. I got eyes in your own area. As soon as they pull up, I'm just waiting for the text and I'll be down there to do shit properly. I'm talking like the Rossi. As soon as I get it, I'm going straight across to Totty. Down free.
Yeah, no, it's back, it's clear, bro, it's facts. Return of the, nah, prepare for the Mac. Man already know who's back, I don't wanna hear no new chat.